There are dozens of things that you can worry about when training for a marathon, but if you're just looking to finish and to do your best on marathon day, there are a few things that you don't need to worry about. So here they are, things that mere marathon mortals don't need to worry about when training for a marathon, filmed on the run. It's not the end of the world if you occasionally skip a run during training. While you don't want to make a habit of it, it gets a little bit easier every time you skip a run, so you don't want to start down that slippery slope. If you occasionally have to skip a run, don't worry about it and let it go. Training plans are just that, plans, and plans can change. Don't worry about skipping the track. Now, if you want a personal record or qualify for Boston, you're probably going to have to hit the track. But if you're just looking to finish, don't worry about giving it a pass. Now, if you're skipping the track because you're afraid of it or because it's going to be hard, I would urge you to reconsider and give it a shot. But if it's just not your thing, for example, it's not my thing, don't worry about giving it a pass. Don't worry too much about finding or following the perfect diet. What constitutes a good diet for a marathon mortal doesn't vary all that much from what constitutes a good diet for anybody else. Minimizing processed foods, minimizing added sugar, and eating lots of fruits and vegetables, that's good for anybody. Do your best, eat good food that keeps you fueled and keeps you energized on the run, but don't obsess about your exact carb-to-protein ratio at each meal or how many grams of whatever you're eating during each meal. Just do your best and eat well. Mere marathon mortals do not need to worry about finishing last at a race. You won't. And even if you do, it's not the end of the world. I have finished last at races and I have lived to tell the tale. Marathon mortals should not worry about how the elites train. While it can be fun and interesting to read about the training regimens of elite athletes, you need to remember it is their job to train, and they have the best coaches and the best nutritionists developing plans specific to their strengths and their weaknesses. Those plans and those ideas that the elites use are not things that can or should be used by mere marathon mortals.